Okay, I'm going to make a stream checklist. I'm going to make a stream checklist. I'm gonna do it. Oh, wait, the light. Okay, light's on. How is this always chaotic? I give myself 15 minutes to set it up. Hi. Hi. I did it. I did it. I survived putting on my own stream. I know we were all starting to doubt, but I did manage to get here for my own stream. Today I'm kind of tired, so just deal with that, I guess. I don't know. Deal, deal with it. The stream we were working on not yesterday, but day before yesterday. Thing we were working on day before yesterday was the Velociraptor scenes, where we created a Velociraptor that does not glitch out and break every time we use it in the old scene. Let me quickly make sure that my thing is working. Hi, kitty. Yeah? You want me to show you on camera for clout? Hang on. Hang on, cat clout. Hang on. I'm gonna grab my cat for clout. Go to cat. Cat for clout. Cat for clout. Cat for clout. I'm so mean to her. I have no idea if any of that was visible because my camera is blown out like I'm a marshmallow. But hey. Hopefully Liv is alive. Hopefully we are live. Hopefully everything is great. But we know it's great because it's another stream run by me. Very unprofessionally and chaotically, as always. But I am seeing on all of my many different channels that it is currently live and working. So we are going to count it as a win and run with it. Well, okay, so Liv's dead. Liv died. Rest in peace. Liv will be missed. In the meantime, shall we to our usual bamboozlement? Although, wait, I must paste first. Oh, did it not copy? Okay, hang on. We will add a new image then. Browse. And desktop. 444. Here we are. 'Tis 4. Look at that. Present. Gonna put it under the tree, because that's what makes logical sense. Yeah! Okay, there we go. We have a present now. And now, we shall go to here. Huzzah! This Santa hat is still really annoyingly lopsided, but we're gonna ignore that. Oh, you also can't see chat because of the Christmas decor. That's fine. He needs to see chat anyway. So last time, ooh, Blender is lagging out, maybe? No? Okay, it just wasn't responding for some reason. Last time, we made this Velociraptor. Who doesn't constantly glitch out and cause problems? Yay! We love it. he's going to need a lot of animation. Animation that I am not going to do in this file, because this is an old file. And see, things like this that have broken that we will need to fix later, I assume will be in almost every single file we have made. So we are going to want to go back through all the like 9 or 10 scenes, and make sure that everything runs smoothly, runs how we want it, change the camera angles, etc. how we want to, because I assume there will be some things we want to change. Given how long we've been working on this project, honestly, it wouldn't... Which way do I need to go? I need to go this way. It wouldn't be surprising at all if most of these scenes even need a bit of touch-up, because I have actively been working on my 3D modeling skills through this whole process, and they used to be interesting. They had interest. We called them interesting. That's what we called them. And we're gonna have to figure out if there's anything we need to swap in our own things for, and etc. etc. and so forth. Forth and cetera. Cetera forth. It's a cetera forth. Like, even this scene, I haven't lit this scene yet, but even so, it's fairly bright, this scene. There's no points where it's, like, super dark or hard to see. And that was not true of the other scene. Alright, what is the Shift S? I always forget for a second. Whoa! Velociraptor is big. Big Raptor. Hang on. Let me, Can I select the right thing, please? Thank you. Appreciate you. I say not appreciating it, but hey. It doesn't need to know that. I wish that this would just click right here. I guess it's because this is a volumetric. Very annoying. Alright, fine. We will deal with this as it is. So we will scale it down and scoot it. Scoot, scoot. 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 Baby! Look at that! Ah. How wonderful. I have no idea how this dinosaur would just be sitting down here. I mean, this is a 90-degree wall, but we ignore that. We ignore that detail of how this Velociraptor could never just exist on this wall. It's fine, we don't see it. So, Velociraptor is going to pop up and snag his tasty treat, and also payback. Bonus, payback. Dinosaur IK rigged. Why does it say that like there's markers I'm not seeing? That's concerning. What? What is it? Mom already gave you those. You don't need those. No. My cat is having panic. My cat is having panic. Oh, there we are. Oh, I see the old scenes were much longer. That does make sense, actually. We can get rid of all of these as well. There we go. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day to be fixing all of my mistakes. Alright. So now if I bring this back to 0, nothing's changing. I love it. Alright, so 0. Let's actually watch this scene real quick, because I'm really not sure what's happening here. We may want to go into half run. Ooh, we can't see in that. Okay, never mind. We're gonna do this. I do think Liv has died. that's only mildly concerning. Key! Alright, we have got the cave mouth there, and then continue climbing up. That looks pretty good. It comes through. That's really neat. That's a good shot. I like that shot. Come up, and right there, Eos gets snagged. I wish Eos was falling down into this abyss, though. Over here on the right. So, where could they walk that would enable that? If they were walking more towards the cliff edge, that would make more sense. So they could walk around this maybe, and maybe come right here? Because the Velociraptor could definitely pop out from right here. That's like a shallower area. And then like run off. Hang on. This is somewhat hard to understand like this. Where? It's really rounded is my problem. Right here, standing on this edge would obviously be a perfect place for this to happen. The problem is the Velociraptor almost needs to come from the other side. Like, come from the opposite of where they're walking to the giant chasm, because then it would make sense that the momentum would fling them into the chasm, instead of the Velociraptor purposefully dragging them down into the ravine, which sounds a bit unlikely. Velociraptor just decides, I'm going down. Seems unlikely. So I guess we can change the scene to be going to the right? Question mark. What? What is it, kitty? Okay, my cat is freaking out. Give me a moment. I will be right back. You like the be right back screen? I've never used it before. I'm back. Look at this tail. Look at this cat tail. In the camera. I'm having cat issues. She's happier now though. I gave her some treats. The problem is that usually when I'm awake this late, I give her some treats to make up for the fact that I'm interrupting her sleep. Alright, Scoot. Yes. I know. Anyways. What was I talking about? Yeah, so this would make more sense to the right here, but this doesn't make a lot of sense to walk across because there's like a giant gap here. There's a problem of a giant hole. Here, actually, let me go. Oh. Oh, the actual texture is really flat. I definitely knew that. So this isn't really necessarily an easy fix. Because if I was them, I would just walk up this nice clean pathway. So what's up the top of this pathway? I guess they could walk to right here. And then the Velociraptor could come from this side. And then they're kind of on this precipice here, but there's like this whole other chunk of rock here. They would fall down this little tiny crack. They wouldn't go all the way over there. Here, let me... You know what? You know what would fix this problem? A Boolean. Booleans fix all problems. Booleans are the way of life of those of us who are not good enough to come up with a way to use the natural geometry we've been given. We may want to use a rock for this actually, just so that it's not a literal square taken out of my 3D model. So let me cursor to selected real quick, and then delete it. And then give myself a landscape and set it into... No. I need... Yeah, noise rock would work. Wait, no. That's not an actual rock. I need rocks. These are not the things I'm looking for. Here we are. Rock. Thank you. I wanted a rock. Me, when I only wanted a rock. My name's Rock. Anywhere else I'd be a rock. Alright, so this is here. It makes me anxious to not have live in chat. I'm not sure if the stream's working. What if it isn't? Ah! What would I do? The exact same thing. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't change a thing if the stream wasn't working. I would just be like, well, I guess I failed. Sad but true. Sad but true. At least I know myself. They say to know yourself, you know. They also say to know your enemy, but I think my enemy might also be myself. So what do I do in that case? Do I just know myself really well? That's quite bad. Just kind of brings destruction with it, doesn't it? give me a particle over here. Let's turn it up. Let's just try and make this into a nice lean curve. There we go. So it just kind of goes up toward the top. Is that any better? No. No, it's much worse. I don't want a lot for Christmas. I really just want a cliff, and I don't care about no presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want a nice cliff, so my robots can be knocked in abyss. Why is that so hard? I really just wanted my robotics to fall into a dark pit, really dark pit. Ooh. Thank you for coming to my performance of wow, I wish that this worked better. If they stood right here, it would make sense. They stood right there. Ooh, they could also stand here. This is looking cliffy. This is looking cliffy. This whole area is looking cliffy. I like it. I love it even. Let's apply it. And get rid of this. And then UV unwrap it, because I think it might need help, actually. Smart UV project, unwrap. So I can stand right here now, and that will make sense. Because it does kind of connect over that way. Although you would really want to walk around, but we're going to ignore that in favor of them standing there so that they can fall into the abyss. As all good things should be. Also, worry not, it says on Liv's profile that they are playing Helldivers. So worry not, chat. Liv is okay. Says on their profile that they're playing Helldivers, so I'm guessing that's where they're at. So worry not. So we're just gonna continue them up this cliff, I guess. 140 seems reasonable. Let's just go ahead and grab the camera in this set as well, and then just scoot it all, you know? We had a camera angle that would allow that. At 103 it magically goes higher. Because I don't want to have to grab all of these and try and make them all move at the same rate. They're gonna go up here. And to the right hand side. Where in theory they can fall off into oblivion. Glitchy way to get up this hill? I don't know what you're talking about. This is a perfectly reasonable way to get up this hill. This hill has never been so reasonable before in its life. Oh no, I marked that all at 103. Okay, hang on. Let's undo show selected. And grab all of these. No, that's the wrong keyframe! Ah! Need all of these to go and be at 140. Like a sane little keyframe. And we also need this angle to go back to what it was. So what is this angled at here? At 102? 89.854. On the upside, this movie would be really hard to copy because you would have to try and remember things like how I put the angle at 85.154. This, all three of these need to be further to the right and further up. And also, let's do quickly a linear. Ooh, so much clipping through the floor. It's our favorite holiday. Alright, we are going to move this even further to the right then. Like here. How about this? Is that good? Does that appease the crack in the floor? It does. Then we kind of go back this way. Right here. All of this needs to be turned slightly. So they clearly aren't walking in that direction, and it needs to be upward. Okay, this looks believable. This looks believable. One could believe that this goes into the infinite abyss over here. I wish that it did, though. Let's just take a hunk out of this. This needs to be more tilted. More tilt, more volume, more room. That's what I was taught by my grandmother. I thought it was very strange advice at the time, and I still don't know what she meant, but when applied to 3D modeling, it's a useful motto. Boolean difference this cube. Hide the cube. Wow, it's beautiful. Okay, maybe not. Show me in SZ. Okay, so that's kind of my problem. I want this to just be a nice slant down from where my robots are. So let's make this bigger on its personal Z. So I think that's its personal Z? It is its personal Z. Yay! The square has become a rectangle. And we're just gonna take a chunk over here. Okay, now let's go out of that and see how this looks. Not as bad as I would have thought. Not as bad as I would have thought. Not as bad as I would have thought. The problem is that it's very clear in this mode. This is just deleting a square. Which isn't really what I want. I kind of want it to fill in between. Maybe we need to bring this up here and then apply. Let me me apply that real quick. And then instead of having this hole here, well, I guess it is one flat piece. I don't love how it's interacting over here though. So let's just delete this quick. And we're just gonna, all of these edges, gonna connect to make a beautiful butterfly. Wow. Aren't you excited for this beautiful butterfly of a 3D model? Because I know I am. Alright, there. That's all connected. And it looks like someone took a chunk out of it. Which, to be fair, they did. So, that's kind of reasonable. What if I shrunk this down? Would that kind of help with this obvious effect? Oh, that's true. I could have just... Instead of doing this, I could have just meshed... Could have just changed the mesh. Yeah, it's all good. It's perfect now. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's wonderful stuff we've got here. I'm gonna change a few of these vertices a little bit to try and close up these gaps in the time continuum. The time-space continuum, you say? I was playing a party game at like the only party I've ever been to, so I'm telling you about it. I was playing a party game, and the game was that you were supposed to think of a word, right? And then everyone was supposed to guess that word by asking you questions. Okay? And there were unlimited questions, and you could ask anything you wanted, including, is it this word, or is it this theme, or whatever. They just had to get to the word eventually. I won by being confusing enough that no one could understand what the word was, despite the fact that I was trying my best to lead them to the word. But everyone kept thinking I was too smart. See, I say the words time-space continuum a lot. Like, really a lot? Like, the level of a lot where you start being like, dude, stop. We get it. It's just one of those little random vocal habits I have. So, when I started giving hints that it was something about time, people were all on board. They're like, time-space continuum. They're like, the passage of time. They're like, one of them even went so far as to be like, Doctor Who. And the word was just space. I mean, sorry, it was just time. Just time. Only time. That was the entire... That was it. It was just the word time. And no one guessed that because I'm too fancy in how I speak usually. So that was my funny moment, was how everyone believed that I must have put more effort in than I did. No one got it. I did win. I'm very competitive when you tell me that I can win or I can lose. I get really competitive really fast. There was this one time we were at this work function, right? And it was like, you know, just this little get-together party where you were supposed to bond with your coworkers and whatever. And for the game, we were choosing a mascot for the work team. And the way that it worked was that you were assigned an animal. An animal, or like or like a, a creature, you know, and you were supposed to defend this creature. And then the idea was that obviously the one that would win would be the one that made the most sense, because if everyone was individually voting for the one that made the most sense the whole time, then the argument that would be strongest would be the one that was the correct answer for the mascot. Now, I was assigned crows. And by assigned, I mean I chose crows, because there was a list we could choose from. There is nothing about that program that has anything to do with crows. I don't think crows have ever even been around the powerhouse. I haven't oh, I just doxed the name. Shh, you don't know anything. But, I don't think there have ever even been crows around. I haven't seen them. But crows was on the list, and I like crows, just personally. I think they're cool birds. So I was like, I'm gonna choose crows, and I'm gonna make crows win. And I debated. Everyone else was sitting there kind of half-heartedly like, yeah, there's a mascot, and we have to choose one, and yeah. And I went hard. I was like, I was coming up with reasons and explanations, and I came up with arguments against everyone else's arguments, and I really went in. I admit it, I went full in, guys. I really focused on it, I did. Also, we have finally set up the Velociraptor and everything for this scene. Good for us. So the Velociraptor is going to jump up. Let's not just talk about it. Let's talk about it and do it at the same time, because this isn't going to be a lot of work. And if we focus, we can get it done in the next, 30 seconds. And that would be good. Because I am feeling the tired. You know? You know. You must know. You must know of the tired. Alright, so he's gonna run across like this. And come nom Eos. In specific. I don't know. He has a grudge. Don't question it. Oh, he's not aimed at Eos at all. That's fine, we don't have rotation keyframes yet, so we'll just put him right here. And then we can rotate him in a second. I doubt they would just stop, so this needs to be somewhere near those 40 frames. That's way too soon. They would not have gone up there if they saw this dinosaur jumping up there. I think right here makes the most sense. So let me shrink these down, because they're too far apart is my main problem. Makes sense. Hops up. And at this keyframe here, we also need rotation to be caught here, because by this, I need him to be fully facing Eos. Alright. Let's see here, let's see. De la Sea. I don't like it. I think this should be the keyframe where we mark our rotation, and everything after that should rotate. Show me that. Pops up. And I think Orion should sort of back up and be like, whoa. Whoa, what? What? Okay, that's too slow. Orion needs a faster reaction time. Okay. There we go. And then... Ooh, we could do it from Orion's POV! That's adding another scene, but I am so down for that. I am so down for that. Because we could use the overlay, because there's been overlays earlier in the show where you see from Orion's POV. We could do Orion's POV of knocking into the dinosaur to help Eos, and then we cut back to Eos's POV to be looking over the edge as he bounces into the darkness. Darkness. It's so dramatic of me. Such a drama kid. Yeah, that works for me. That works, that works, that works. It works. I like it. I think it's neat. Because I think another scene from Orion's perspective could be fun. We're gonna have a lot of Orion perspective shots in here that we haven't done yet, like during the cabin and during also the cabin. There's another one I'm forgetting. Oh, the scene where he gets corrupted and then he doesn't blast Eos in the face. That one. That one. That's the one I'm forgetting. So there's gonna be a lot of like little scenes where it's from perspective, if that makes sense. Oh, Liv says they're live in chat. That's good. It's better than you being dead. Hang on. I'm going to quickly mute myself because I need to blow my nose. Christmas time allergies, I love it. Eee. You sent that over 40 minutes ago? What? Well, I didn't see it. Okay. I was really concerned. I thought you had died, Liv. I was getting concerned. I sent you a concerned Discord message. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna be here. And then I guess Orion, we might just do an all. And then quickly cut 46 to be the POV shot. I am not going to include the overlay yet because I want to work on that a bit before we input that here, but we can at least do the camera angle. So from here, here? Probably this height. This height makes sense to me. Wait, let me not break my camera real quick. Let me not break my camera real quick. Let me not break my camera real quick. Yay! I love not breaking my camera real quick. Alright, and we're gonna really zoom this in. So I don't think Orion has a cinematic view of the world, if you see what I'm saying. Alright, let's see here. I think that the dinosaur I'm obviously going to animate in a bit. How soon does Dino get here? 43? Okay, so at 43, let's quickly... You know what? Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. This is smart. Cursor to selected, right? And then we can... I am the smartest child that has ever been. Alright, we are going to rotate around 3D cursor. And we are just going to make impact frames real quick. Oh, if we only have that many frames, then maybe we'll start impact here. Because I want some actual, like, dramatic falling to the ground moment, you know? And then scoot a little bit that way. So that there's sort of a... Yeah. That makes sense! Yay! It makes sense! Yippee! I love it when things make sense. Okay. No! No, camera. I told you to mark everything at 45. Why didn't you mark everything? You are annoying and I will never forgive you. Okay, let's watch this a little bit real quick. Comes up. Oh, the 3D cursor is kind of annoying. Oh well. Dinosaur comes up, grabs Eos. Oh, that's very neat. That is very neat. I do enjoy that, actually. I'm really glad that we're doing this from Eos's perspective. I didn't think about that until now, but it really does add. It adds, people, it adds. Alright, so X. Let's have that happen in 2 frames, because this whole thing seems to be moving fairly fast. We might have to change that later. That's okay. We know how to fix things, we know how to edit things. All of this is going to have to be animated anyway, and Dinosaur's going to need some bones, but... Not today! And Orion is going to... Well, I guess we're not looking, we're looking through camera, yeah. So we're gonna look this way. Whoa! That's really neat. Whee. Wow! Sorry, distracted, median point. Let's just quickly rotate you by hand, because I'm kind of lazy. That kind of works, actually. And then we're going to give ourselves another 2 frames in between, because I think it's 2 frames in between here? Yeah. Doot, 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 doot. So, needs to look back up at the dinosaur. Which probably... Yeah. Because the head's gonna be down, looking at Eos. It's probably right about where the arms are. And we are going to charge. And we'll do that 360 maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Aw, that doesn't work. What if I put it up there? Let me put it like way up there. There we go, that works. Charge! And also we're going to rotate you down, because you're going to be going down. Oh wait, no, that's not the kind of rotation I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Hang on. Should I be doing this with actual numbers? Yes. Am I going to? No. Alright, show me this. Show me this. Look down, look up, charge, and then right about here. Because I think it would be really cool to continue this POV shot, actually. So I'm gonna get rid of those keyframes. And this is just, we're just gonna tumble this camera. Camera's gonna go from there to 65 maybe? And come down here-ish. But the rotation is gonna be crazy. So the rotation from here to here is going to flip on this axis to be looking up that way. So let's see if this does it the way that I hope it will. Oh, that's gonna need way longer. Oh, that's really neat. That's really fun. I really like that. Hang on, let me... So you fall off, you flip around, and you look back up, and you're clearly below now. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. I like that so much. That is so fun. Okay, so we've got an upside down POV of the camera there. And we're gonna do all of this, including focal length this time. Oh. And we're gonna happily go back to our little land of XYZ, because damn. No one can manage that. And EOS is also going to mark everything. The Velociraptor is going to have some animation to do, and we're just going to have to deal with that. So, okay, also Orion, I suppose, should be marked here. Now, let me actually quickly see if I can do this super simply, and just cursor to selected, and Orion selection to cursor. Selection to cursor and no, not S. I. There we go. And then let's just rotate you until you are at the same rotation as our lovely camera here. This continuity is very fun, but only sometimes when I randomly decide that I'm gonna have continuity. And the rest of the time, it's terrible. There we go. Looks pretty accurate to me. Orion, not Orion. EOS can stand right here. Although, actually, that's a terrible spot for that to be. Orion's gonna jump over here, despite the fact that that's not where the camera was. Never mind, continuity's terrible. We hate continuity. And we're going to camera right here. With a little more zoomed out of a perspective. And EOS. EOS actually probably isn't standing still through all that. EOS needs to be upright first. So probably like this. You know, this needs to happen first. So actually probably something like this. Like here. And then needs to come stand there, but probably... So I kind of want this to show in this scene coming to the edge to watch him fall. So 77 makes sense. Ah, I hate being upside down. It's the worst. So by this frame, EOS needs to be here and facing down and around. There we go. Looking over. Hashtag looking. Oof. Wait, which way is it? So actually you need to be over here. Wherever here is, that's where you need to be. Let me look at where that is. Ugh. Okay. So right there is where I need you to be for now. That's fine. We can deal with that. And you can actually look at the camera. How's this? So then, I guess EOS needs to have that frame there, and then can come over here, because I actually think this is a better location. Location, location, location! Talk about strange references no one will get. Okay. EOS could be right here as well. Right here might actually make more sense. Why did I put EOS over there? Let me just delete these two and see how that looks. It's a lot better. That's more center frame. I think I just thought this was a wall. It's kind of hard to keep this much in your brain. So the Velociraptor will be gone at this point. Well, actually, more accurately, it will be flailing into its doom. So the camera is going to come closer. And angle down. No, no. Go back to what you were. Whatever you were, go back to it. Thank you. This. Yeah. There, that works. Yes, that works. And then from here to 90, it will slowly raise in order to get a deeper angle. To show Ryan as he slowly falls. I can actually say here, he's probably lowered to like there, and bonks there. Slight rotation from the hit. No, I need the red one. Thank you. Which puts him up there. He falls. Beautiful. And that can all end on 95, let's say. Alright, show me this. We are here. We look, we charge. Pretend that the Velociraptor went with him. We tumble. We rotate. We are rotating and tumbling and giving all our viewers seasickness. There's Eos. And then we see him fall. Beautiful! Scene done, minus Velociraptor animation. But that requires things we haven't done yet, like bones. Haven't done it yet. I have a streamer recap? Wait, hang on. I'm gonna put this in a new window, and I'm gonna show you guys. Hang on. Because we just finished this scene, by the way. Scene done. We will rename the stream. I am a person with a stream. And the subtitle will be Wowie. And the notification will be Wowie. The category is not art, it is... The category is just chatting, I guess. Just chatting works. There we go. Boom. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's lovely. Alright, we are going to swap from this to showing you this thing. Window capture. Okay, there we go. Okay. This should show. Yay! Okay. Guys, look. 101 hours streamed. 77 total streams. 45 distinct days? That doesn't make any sense. I don't stream twice in a day. That doesn't make sense. 145. Those numbers seem good. I mean, blew my mind. But did you touch any grass? My top categories. Number 1 is art. Good. That's a good thing. Number 2 is Minecraft. That makes sense. And then little tiny ones. Lethal Company, Academia, Sims 4. I'd never played Goat Simulator. Oh, I guess it's just a stand-in for when you've only streamed 3 things. Top stream of the year. My top stream reached 8 viewers. Wow. Top tags. Chilling with chat, English, and vibing. 6,879 chats sent Congrats, Liv. Just Liv. I'm pretty sure that's just Liv. My biggest fans of the year. Some cool guy. GeoBean7, Titanium Liv, Little Breezy, and Jay. And Dino Dance. Collaborations of the year. I received rates? Oh, Liv. Oh, thanks, Liv. I didn't even know that. Clips made of me, 11. 5 unique clippers. Ah, yes. My top featured clip. -1 Darth. You shall fall to my blade, Darth. You have lived too long.
Oh, the
Taken
typing and
too
trying to do this
much
at the same time.
from too many. I will take you down. Remember when I used to put on jewelry for this? Talk teammate, yes. Please hold, Darth is typing. Okay. High score of the year, 38 new followers. Woo! Let's go. And there's a goat. I was the fine artist of the year. And I got a badge. Yay! What is my community recap? I don't even know what that means. 21 million active streamers. Oh my god. Goodness. 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 Chill. ADHD. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I could tag mine with that, honestly, but I don't know. That seems. I don't know. I'll think about that, I guess. Brushes with fame of the year. That famous people just kept showing up. Oh, I see. I technically didn't stream, but we got a glimpse of how life-changing it would be if she did in a super big commercial that dropped during the biggest football game of 2024. See? Praise of the year. What's up, brother? Games of the year, Helldiver. That makes sense. Fields of Mistra. Grocery Store Simulator. Lethal Company. UFO 50. Grand Theft Auto V. Grand Theft Auto. Okay. Another Grand Theft Auto coming up. Dang. Good for her. What 2024 trend should be a new category on Twitch? Half of those surveyed selected AI versus aliens. Who will win? Good question. Alright. Okay. Whatever that is, we will go with it. DJ's categories. So there's like a whole music category they're launching. I see. Which streamers were blowing up? Yay! Shout out to all these people. I'm not even gonna try and say most of their names. Fallout. Agreed. Arcane. Agreed. Okay, this is a lot of data. We're gonna go through at a constant rate. Wait, there's a rubber duck. Hang on. Okay. It didn't mean anything. Flippable moments. I'm sure they're great. I don't feel safe playing them. Chat of the year. Unplug it and then plug it back in. Okay. Okay. There you go. we learn? Question mark? Probably learned something from that? Maybe. I felt like maybe I learned something. Probably. Somewhere in my brain. Shall we load up Minecraft? Because that is what we do when we are animating here on this channel. I don't know if you noticed, but our stream recap only had 3 categories. Here, we're gonna play a different Christmas song. I cannot handle that much Christmas. Here, this is a new... Oh, that's really quiet though. That's really loud. Ah! Where's my happy medium? Thank you. Here, I'll put it at 35 since it seems to be a fairly constant level of sound, which I appreciate. Alright, let's see here. I am loading the things. I am loading the things. In the meantime, I should probably figure out the title. The title will be 6 months spent on one Minecraft base? Because it's true. And then the subtitle will be, this stream used to be about art. And then the notification will be, we're playing Minecraft now. Aha! We will change the category into Minecraft. And we will change our tags from cinema and movies into Minecraft. And gaming. And gamer girl, because I am one. I just don't have the vibe, but that's okay. One doesn't need the vibe to be a gamer girl. Okay, I know it's Christmas time. I know we only have 2 more streams until Christmas, but I'm putting on the synthwave. I'm sorry, but I'm so tired of the Christmas jingle jangles. Oh, by the way, I fixed the song tempo. I managed to undo some of the stuff the AI did. It's still not great, but it's better. So maybe I'll play that as the... Maybe that's what I'll do every stream now. Because you know how I always have that moment where I do the outro dance? Maybe the outro dance will be exclusively to my own music from now on. And maybe once I have more music, I can do that for the background music as well. I don't have enough music for that yet, but when I do, I'm gonna have like an entire stream that's just my own music. It's gonna be glorious. I will no longer search up for copyright-free mixes. It will be a glorious day. I'm waiting, by the way, for the thing to load, if you're wondering why we're just hanging out here. This is me waiting, epically waiting for the thing to load. Oh, my cat finally went to sleep. She's finally sleeping, don't wake her. She's very grouchy. She's a grouchy little cat. But we love her. Liv has returned! Liv, we've changed categories. We have also rambled. We rambled for a while. We also looked at our stream recap. It was exciting. We learned things. Whenever I turned it off, and I don't remember the numbers, so just... There were a lot of streams. And it also said... It said that I had streamed like 74 times, but that I'd only streamed on like 24 different days. And that was really confusing because, as you know, I don't stream multiple times on the same day. So I'm confused. You know, basically, I'm just confused. What is this called? Minecraft 2021. Yeah, so why isn't it showing as a possible thing to see? Squint? Squint with question marks. We are in game, but the thing isn't doing the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I found the thing. Ah, look at me. I found the thing. Stream shuts down when lag? Oh, is it lagging? Push. Is it lagging? Are we lagging right now? It does not seem to be lagging on my end. Oh, the 74 streams. I see. Yeah. Oh, when they... Oh no, so I've shut down streams like half the time? That's a statistic to know. I take too long to read chat that I lose context. Listen, half the time, I have like a 7-second delay right now. It's an experience. I'm doing my best. I'm also really heavily distracted all the time. But it's gonna be better now that I'm not actively working on the scene at the same time. Anyways, so the thing we were working on last time was this foundation. And I'd probably like to continue that. Just because the foundation is currently terrible. And we could fix it. You know what I'm saying? We could fix it. And that would be better for everyone. So, we need to go get endstone. Why do I don't need slow falling, thank you. Okay, let's see here. All my things are almost broken. I'm gonna have to do some villager trading. Let me turn off the physics mod. I don't know why I have that mod when I literally always turn it off. I have a hotkey to turn it off because I turn it off so much. It's an experience. It's an experience. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. How much do I think we'll need for this? I have no idea. I'll probably just do this one little column here and then bounce back and forth doing one column at a time. There's this weird little part of the end where I just started digging at these squares. And I'm kind of interested to see how it's gonna look when it's just like a patchwork of squares, you know? It's a bit like Liv's pyramid area. Oh. You know? It's like the same thing, but it's squares. Ah, I'm struggling. The struggle is real. Here we are. Okay, we can stand right here. Alright, where is that block? It's right under me. Okay. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful, stunning, amazing, wonderful, powerful, vibrant, cataclysmic, even. It's cataclysmic. 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boom. Ch-ch. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. I'm not sure what to do about those yet, so I'm gonna ignore the problem. I'm gonna go around to the other side. One, two, three, four. This one can be here. I guess we're just gonna ignore that, probably. It seems like the kind of thing one could ignore. We're gonna go... Boop. This is not the most efficient way to do this. Let me... yeah. Step stool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay. Boop, 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 boop. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Hi, Skilly. Yeah, I don't know. Today and yesterday, I'm not entirely sure what I did all day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not certain what I did all day. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Cause I woke up and I weightlifted today, and that was good. I did pretty much my normal weight. I didn't really move up anything too much. I didn't like make massive progress or anything, but I didn't lose any progress or anything, so it was fine. I was kind of happy with that level for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so that was good. And then I think I kind of just floated around all day, otherwise. Some days I'm really productive, and some days I don't do anything at all. Boop, boop, boop. Hi. 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 I don't know why I was offended by a block type place, but it was. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think I calculated that this would take... I forget how long it was, but we calculated last stream how long this would take, and it was not a small amount of time. It was an amount of time where I was like, oh no. 2, 3, 4. And then here, we're going to put a light. Ha 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 ha. 1, 2, 3. Ah! It's very high up there. Alright, let's see. Whoop. 1, 2, 3. So this would be 4. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Because the thing is, that torch was there to keep this from becoming ice. I guess I can just put it right there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's the best thing I've ever seen. 1, 2. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I was watching... Gosh, what are they called? Like how-to videos on how to stream. Not anytime recently. I think 3 weeks ago? But I was watching these videos and they were talking about, you know, trying to engage with an audience. It was all very interesting. But I still somehow haven't decided if I'm going to implement it or not. He was like, there's so many streamers out there that this is the bit that really called me out. You ready? There's so many streamers out there that are just like kind of hanging out on stream, and they call themselves chill streamers, right? And he was making the argument, you know, you should really try put a decent amount of effort into this in order to, you know, really like give it a go, because if you're gonna spend this much time on something, don't you want to try and do it well? And I'm like, fair point, you know? Fair point, fair point. I do think, generally, at least right now, I've been taking streaming very semi-seriously, if that makes sense. Because I have been streaming on a schedule and fairly consistently at a level that is within like actual streaming schedule level, if that makes sense. But I have not been like networking or anything, which is something that they talk a lot about in the streaming communities actually. They're pretty open about that. Just the idea that you really need to go out there and network and build friendships with other streamers who preferably already have communities, and that's how you build a community yourself. And I don't know, I just haven't done that. I recognize that I should. But I did for a little while, and it feels really weird. Going up to someone and being like, hi, I'm just being your friend because you're a streamer. And then looking at you and going, hi, I'm only being your friend for that reason too. I mean, you don't feel too bad because you're both there for the same reason, so you don't feel bad about it. It's just kind of awkward and weird, you know? So it's an odd one. It's a real odd one. So I don't know how I feel about that. Just don't know how I feel about that one. But yeah, there's things I need to get better at. Like, I'm quite bad at just supporting a stream by myself in some ways, which I recognize. That I need to get better about. And what I mean by that is, I'm just kind of sitting here rambling by myself, because there are not currently people in my chat, and I'm fairly reliant on people being in my chat in the way that I have been streaming thus far, which is not bad. It's just because Liv's always here. But to some degree, I need to figure out how to hold a room. I know you're here, Liv. It's all good. But it's just kind of, I need to figure out how to hold a room by myself. You know, I need to figure out that, because that's pretty much what I'm supposed to be doing. That's kind of the job description. And part of what I'm hitting is that some people do this as an actual job, and I am not at this current level. This is not, I am not currently treating this like a job. I am treating this as a fun thing that I'm doing on the side, which, I don't know. It's a thing to think about. I'm not sure I'm going to change it, you know? Because to some degree I do kind of like what I'm doing right now. The reason that I'm doing it right now is because I enjoy doing it. And I'm worried I have hit before very bad burnout and stuff because I was taking it as a job for a bit. And that's a really weird and hard balance to strike. But it's a thing to think about, you know? I'm always trying to improve at my little projects, and for me, streaming definitely is one of them, and I really enjoy streaming, and I think it's fun. But I'm trying to figure out where that balance is for me, you know? It's a very complicated question. Or 1, 1, 2. Boop, 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 boop. 1, wait, 2 plus 2 is 4. Saw this video today on different college majors and how they respond to the question, what is 2 plus 2? And my chosen major, the answer he said that I would give was 2 plus 2 is obviously 5, but it's 5 somewhere, so I guess I need a drink now. Why are people so mean to business majors? It is funny though, I do admit. I'm part of the group that finds it funny. I'm going to hopefully go into business and then a double major. I don't know what in yet. Hey, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's a good point. Wait a minute. Hang on. Ah! You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. You didn't see chat. You would never see chat. Nothing happened. It wasn't there. You're incorrect. It wasn't there. Luckily, I only caught a person saying hello, so that's fine. Jay is in the Minecraft chat. Jay is hanging out with us via Minecraft. What time is it? Oh, it's 3:02? When did that happen? What? I've been blabbing that long? Dang. I'm really good at blabbing. Hey, Liv. Since I know you're listening right now, rate me, because I know I blab. I don't have a problem with blabbing, but rate how interestingly I blab on a scale of 1 to 10. Scale of 1 to 10 interest levels of the blabbing. That's 8 out of 10. Okay, that's not as bad as it could have been. That's nicer than it probably could have been. I probably deserve lower than that. I don't know, sometimes I just kind of run out of things to talk about. But not really because I'm out of things to talk about, but just because, I don't know, my brain stops functioning. I blabbed for too long and my brain's like, what do we blab about now? And then I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I do this every other day now, and I don't always have new things to talk about. Sometimes I do. Like today, I finished working on that song so that it wasn't messed up by an AI, or at least wasn't as messed up by an AI as it was. That was fun. And then this is actually an interesting thing that happened today. I am very into the K-pop group Stray Kids. It's just a fact, okay? And so I was hanging out on a Stray Kids server on Discord, and I ended up meeting this random person. This person messaged me out of the blue. Me being me, instead of being confused, I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And we were chatting for a bit, and I sent them the song, and they said that it was good, even though it wasn't. But that's okay. We forgive because they were trying to be nice to me, the random stranger on the internet. But so I met a random person today and I made a friend, and then I told them about the chicken and the egg problem because because a few days ago I was sitting by myself thinking, and I was like, well, I guess no, it was triggered by something. What was it triggered by? I was watching something. I was watching a video, and I don't remember what it was, but there was a video that contained the chicken and the egg problem somehow. You know, the whole which one came first thing? And then I sat down and I made an entire thesis as to why the egg must be right, and then posted it on the internet thinking that it would be funny if people ended up fighting me on chicken and the egg. But I did not get any reasonable answers, really. I got mainly just people saying it was the chicken, without bothering to give an answer as to why. Because they just wanted to disagree. It was very sad. I spent like a good 30 minutes on making the perfect chicken and the egg argument for the egg, and I was ignored. It was very sad for me, but also probably fair enough. This is what I do with my free time. Although honestly, all of this is also free time, but don't tell. They'll never know. They'll never know. If we don't tell them, they'll never find out. And then we can do this forever. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. 1, 2. Boop, boop. 3, 4. And 1 here on the inside. Boom. Whee! That might just be end stone all the way down. Do I want it to be end stone all the way down, or do I want this to have a gradient on it? I think it probably should have. Hello, Christmas creepers. And a happy new year. I really don't want him blowing up my terrain either. I might just fly away. Maybe the answer to this is just to avoid aggression. There you go, kids. Learn from this. Learn from this. You can avoid aggression too by sprouting wings and throwing rockets behind you, because that makes sense. Just throw rockets. Avoid violence, throw rockets. That's the amazing advice I have for you today. And with that, it is already the end of stream time, despite the fact that I feel like we just started. Which is kind of funny. I don't know where that went. I guess we made a Velociraptor. We did do that. We did animate the Velociraptor scene with everything except for the Velociraptor, because I have to give it bones. I might do that tomorrow off stream, just because I'm gonna be literally just putting bones into it, and I'm not sure if that's going to be very interesting. So I might do that off stream. But that is the end of that scene, anyway. Is just the spiraling, falling into the dark abyss of darkness. I know the scene doesn't really look done yet, but that's done. It's just that it looks really strange before you render it. That's true of all of them, though. If you look at them in the half-rendered mode, it doesn't look anything like it does in the rendered. Which is kind of funny, but also heavily annoying. There are so many mobs up here. We need to work on this bamboo farm at some point too. I don't know why I'm working on the foundation instead of the top floor. Well, actually I do. It's because the top floor is going to be really annoying. I think I'm avoiding the mildly easy task by doing the extremely difficult task. But that's logical. It's logical, obviously. Very logical. Uh-huh. It's the most logical thing I've ever heard, really. I'm excited to have this reach the ground, though. Honestly. This dirt has been bothering me. So eventually this will reach the ground, and that will be good for me, who will no longer have to look at dirt. So, that is the stream, people. That. Hang on. Boop. There we go. That's the stream. We've made it. We've made it. Hang on. I will load up BandLab. Hopefully it saved the new version. You never know. You never know. I use BandLab, by the way, which is kind of this online weird program. Online weird program. I think that's pretty accurate to what this is. It's a thing, yay? Okay, this does look like the new updated version. Okay, cool. So I will play this as the outro. So, first though, I'm going to thank everyone as I always do. Thank you to Lib for coming in as always. We appreciate you. Thank you to Jay for showing up in the Minecraft chat. Who won't ever hear this message, but thank you to you across the universe. Thank you to... I don't think anyone else was in chat. I was in chat this time because we had technical issues. Thanks to me for having technical issues. And for my future upcoming stream checklist that tells me to turn my VPN off. Thank you all for coming. Thank you to everyone who watches the VOD. Thank you to everyone who follows. And just generally thanks across the board. And I will see you in the next stream. Thank you, world, and stay spontaneous. Alright, hang on. Changing it for the outro dance.
Hearts on fire, we'll soar higher through our words in every trial.
It's
We
on
inspire with our fire. Soon we'll build an empire. Rise and fall through it all. We'll stand tall amongst it all. In these moments that we share, we'll write our stories beyond compare. Oh, 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 with the stars in the sky. Oh, 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 we will fly so high.
Good.
Oh, 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 with the stars in the sky. Oh, 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 in this world we'll be free. 명예 맞서. Oh, 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 명예 맞서, 명예 맞서. Every moment, every glance, with every beat and every rhyme. No matter where the road may lead, together we will make the feat. Rise and fall through it all. We'll stand tall amongst it all. In these moments that we share, we'll write our stories beyond compare. Oh, 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 with the stars in the sky. Oh, 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 we will fly so high. Oh, 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 with the stars in the sky. Oh, 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 in this world we'll be free. 명예 맞서. Oh, 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 명예 맞서, 명예 맞서.
So much better.